was 2 ships first. We went into the ships there, and I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You want to talk to me?
I would like to talk to you, yes.
What's
Good
all this
afternoon.
about then?
Well, we're having a bit of a pirate radio today, pirate radio celebration today. And all sorts of people come from all sorts of places, even Colchester, I can tell you. And basically, we're celebrating the 14th of August, which is known as Anorak Day nowadays by all us Anoraks. And it celebrates, or celebrates, if you call it, commemorates the 14th of August, which was the day that the Marine Offences Act came into force in 1967 and effectively put all the pirates off the air, except for Caroline, that carried on until 1990 when the Ross Revenge went on to the Goodwin Sands. And that was pretty well the end of it, although certainly pirate radio at sea, but the Ross Revenge is still doing some stuff with Caroline, and we're very pleased it is. Our radio station is called Radio Mi Amigo, which celebrates the offshore days. The Radio Caroline second ship was called Mi Amigo, and there was a Dutch station and Belgian station called Radio Mi Amigo. So yeah, we're celebrating that, and we're on the air for 48 hours, and we're using the transmitters of Caroline Radio, which is Caroline Wellbeing Radio up in Leicestershire, and they've got a medium wave transmitter, and we're sending, using technology nowadays, so different nowadays, we're sending it up the fibre pipe, as it were, all the way up to Leicestershire, and it's coming back on medium wave on a big transmitter up there. So although in the evenings we can get it just about down here in Harwich, you can get it on the internet throughout the world, and we're getting a huge response, and really grateful to all the people who are celebrating with us and tuning in, sending in emails, asking for requests. It's been a great time. So it's Saturday now, it's now 10 to 3 in the afternoon. We've got right the way through overnights until tomorrow morning, and then we have a breakfast show, and then we've got all day until midnight tomorrow night. We've got Stephen Foster, Foz, who's ex-BBC Suffolk, who's coming to do a show between 12 and 2 tomorrow on Sunday. He's very much Mr. Music in Suffolk, so he's got a lot of followers. Since he's left BBC Suffolk, he's been doing a weekly show on Radio Caroline down in Malden Way on the River Blackwater, and he's been kind enough to come and do a show on Sunday for us, so we're very much looking forward to that. And there's a plane going over. We've even arranged to fly past. How about that? We've just had a private party here up until well, 2:30 really, with a lot of supporters and followers who've come down specially from all over the country. Some from Scotland, Isle of Man, all over the place, which has been a delight. And our small crew and the ladies on the crew, my wife and her grandmother, have put on a fine spread of food to make everybody happy, and we've just had a great feast underneath the helicopter deck this afternoon. So we've just opened to the public, and we've got a little family just walking around. They're up on the helicopter deck up there, and there's another little family gone up around the garden. So Robin, our resident cameraman here, will I'm sure take us for a walk around the rest of the ship and take us a little fly through down below, where we've got a new exhibition. Pirate Radio exhibition has been financed by Harwich Haven Authority, courtesy of the Essex Community Foundation, and that grant has enabled us to put in new audio visuals and new signage, and obviously the COVID regulation stuff. At the moment we've finished our lockdown, and we're at the stage where people don't have to wear masks and things like that, but we do insist they do wear masks when they're in confinement down below.
Yes, the beat goes on a Saturday afternoon at Mi Amigo. Time I read out some of your emails and messages that have been coming in quite a lot since last night. If you do wish to email in, miamigo@gmx.com is the address. In the meantime, hello to Tim and James Jones up in Penrith in Cumbria. Hello, my friends. And likewise to John and Fiona in Colchester. Hope you're tuned in and turned on to Mi Amigo. We've got Kev Portis living in a place called Dorridge, which I'd actually never heard of. That's near Birmingham, apparently, or part of Birmingham. I'm not sure on that one, Kev. You know more than I. And hello to Caroline Smith, who, well, I can't read my own writing here. Oh yes, she messaged me on Facebook. Hello, Caroline. Oh, Casey in the sunshine. Lovely. Away.
This is our 60s room. The 60s was, of course, the time when it all happened. But if you go into the room and you look dead centre, you'll see amongst the other, the Cherry B, next to the Cherry B, you'll see a yellow record in the middle on the shelf. I think it's on the Martello label. Shall I go and get it?
No, yeah.
All right.
Martello label, what does it say?
Martello label. Well, let me read it. It says Topsy, 45 RPM. It's not the original sleeve, but there we are. You got the light on it. Robin Garton and his band.
And it's all signed.
And it's signed. Robin.
Well, what do you know?
What do you know?
And now the cameraman is Robin Garton.
Without his band.
That's wonderful.
It's come full circle. Can you imagine?
Absolutely.
So that was probably 1966 or something like
Something
that.
like
Something
that,
like that. And this could well have been the one, or one like it, that was taken out to Caroline on a boat called the Seawolf. It was with Robin's dad's boat, Doug Garton, and they used to go out there regularly and take records out there and other things to the DJs.
Yeah.
But I know that there was a Robin Garton and his band single taken out there. I don't know how much airplay it got, but you didn't make a fortune out of that one. You didn't top the charts due to that one.
It got played lots of times,
Did it?
but we never got paid anything.
No, you wouldn't, no.
But it was surprising that they just took it in and played it straight away.
You could have hit the big time.
Yeah, it could have been anything on that record.
Could have been. You could have been the Moody Blues, or the Who, or the Horrible Who. So there you go. We'll put that back in its place there. Look, signed by Robin Garton in 1966 to, is it Flora? It couldn't be Flora Hunter, could it? To Flora, I think it says, does it? Lots of love. Just there, to Flora, I think it says.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that'd be Flora Hunter, probably.
Yeah.
But we know her, we knew her. And on the other side it says, Jump for Me.
Oh, yeah. That was a very nice number, that one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll have to get you and do it again. Could you still drum it?
Yeah, it was, well, they're all on my website, you know.
Right.
But that is something else. Thank you for that, Tony.
That's all right, mate. I'll put it back as an exhibit.
Yes.
You're not an exhibit, but this is. I'm an exhibit.
He had Parkinson's or something, I can't
Did he?
remember. He's not very well man, is he?
There's the life belt communicator there by Robin.
Oh, right. That's the little mixer of it.
This is the mixer. This is Ray's mixer. He's lent it to me.
I'll let it to you.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's all right. So this is all my regalia and memorabilia. That's in Dateline Diamonds, that one.
Oh, right.
No, sorry, that's in Dateline Diamonds.
Yeah.
That's the Radio London one. That's from Caroline. That's actually from Radio Atlanta.
Wow.
And on the Mi Amigo. And that was taken off by a guy called Dick Moorcroft.
Oh, I know Dick. He was the engineer, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He was the last one out of Caroline House because he was next to Abbey Road.
Yeah, I used to meet him on the underback trips. Dick.
Yeah, lovely guy.
Yeah.
And his missus.
Yeah.
Well, he passed away, but before he did, before he came out of Caroline House, he was the last one. He had the key. He came out and then he went back in. He thought, I better grab a few things. He grabbed that. He grabbed that, which is the cartridge that played, not the stylus, but the cartridge played the very first record on Caroline.
Right.
This is Rowan O'Reilly's Caroline type.
What, he just gave all his stuff to you, yeah? Blimey.
Yes, he did.
It's very good of him. That.
Oh, very good of him.
I mean, could you stand up in somebody's loft space, couldn't it? And then
Or
it would be
no.
lost, wouldn't it?
This is the book that came to me, and I mean, I can't open it now.
No,
actually.
it's just, I can see here about the prices, wages and things
Yeah,
like
yeah, but it's got
42 shillings, was it?
yeah, and it's got Mr. Ronan O'Reilly, telephone bill, Mayfair, and it goes right the way through the whole of that year, 1964, when they were stocking it up, and once it had gone out. And here are some of all of the receipts.
Yeah, that come out of that book.
That
all
come
in
out
pristine condition.
All in pristine condition, unbelievable. And this here was separate. This came from the Galaxy, USS Density, and that was on board the Radio London ship when it was in the submarine pen.
Don't come out your way, hang on.
No, you're right.
Take a picture.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
That was in the when the Galaxy finished up in the submarine pen in Hamburg.
That's right.
Hamburg, and some divers. I think they were army divers.
Yeah.
Went just for practice.
I know, I've got a bit at home actually from the
Have
Galaxy,
you?
but I can't find it anywhere. And a fuse
Ah.
box somebody gave me.
Really?
Went diving. And somebody gave it to us as a wedding present of all things. God knows why. So you might as well have it, because I've had it for about 20 years. And my wife was a bit bemused. What's this blooming old thing you've got here? And it was
Not
it was
cheese made.
And it was a fuse box cover out the studio.
Wow.
And I put it at home somewhere. I'll blow if I can find it actually. But it'd probably be ideal when you're a little collection.
Well, actually it would, because not only did they give me that, and how about this? Loads and loads of stuff from stocking up at the Radio London ship in Harwich.
In Harwich.
I mean, how can I have both? That's extraordinary, isn't it? I mean, it is. They were in a plastic sheath just above the waterline, and she was like that, semi-submerged.
Yeah.
Right? They grabbed it.
Good grief.
And the other thing they gave me was that. And
What's
it
that
wouldn't have
then?
been like that.
What is
That
it?
ball would have been facing that ball. It's a spark transmitter ball.
Oh. What,
From
off
the USS Density.
Oh, it's the density, aren't
Yeah,
they?
when it was the Density.
Oh, I see.
It was a Second World War American.
Wow.
So there's that. That came off the Ross Revenge.
Oh, Ross Revenge?
Yeah.
Is that an A77?
Well, I'm not sure it's an A or a B.
Oh, it's a PR99.
Whatever that is, I don't know that
That's
one.
a PR99.
Any good?
Well, today it looks a bit broken now.
It looks a bit gone, doesn't it, really? It's had a bit of work on the old razor blades,
Yeah.
but press buttons. So what's that? A PR99?
Yeah, that's a professional version. It would be compared to B77, which was more of a
Yeah, it's a big
domestic
one.
thing. Yeah.
That's no good excuse. Dick Moorcroft also got this out of Caroline House.
Oh,
That was
right.
Ronan's radio. Can you imagine?
And
I've
just-
had it.
He just took all his stuff home with him, then?
Sorry?
Dick
Dick
just
took it all,
his
put it
stuff
in the
home.
van, and that was it.
Right.
And then he gave it to me in 1996.
Oh, right, 96.
Yeah, well, just after I opened the High Lighthouse.
Oh, right. That-
He
that's
passed
good.
away not many years after. There we go, ready?
Piracy. That's what's happening here, with the connivance of almost every teenager in southeast England at any rate. We're bound for Radio Caroline, the pirate ship that for over a year has given pop music to something like 20 million listeners, as their advertising sales staff claim.
She